Hey guys, Pluto here with Crumbzz from Team Dignitas, the top laner over there. You look very excited to be here today. Is that true?
That's not true. I'm not very excited to be here, actually. We get to play in 5 hours or more, so not too pumped.
Or do you not get to play in 5 hours? That's the thing. It is 3 p.m. right now. Brackets come out in an hour, and you guys may not be in there. How do you feel about that?
I feel like I just want to go to bed right now.
You do look very tired.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'll somehow find a way to lull you to sleep later. Sing you a lullaby. Is that okay? Would you like me to sing you?
Could I have the Mockingbird song? Mockingbird one?
Yes.
All right.
How's that one go? I don't know.
Daddy's gonna buy you a diamond ring.
Yeah.
That's one.
Are you proposing? Is that?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Not taking it
Okay.
that far.
Good. We'll get there eventually. Crumbzz and I, new hotness. Crudo. Is that our Plumbzz? Plumbzz is kind of cute. Because that's our relationship name. It's going to be fantastic. Anyway, let's talk a little bit more about the meat of things, the MLG, which is where we're at right now here in Raleigh, North Carolina. How have you liked the venue so far? You see it's fantastic spread out behind us. How do you think?
It is enormous. I actually saw videos of the last MLG rally, which I thought it was last year, and it's the exact same one, and it's massive. I can't wait for the crowd to just get filled up. This seems to be a lot more seats than in actual Anaheim, so this should be good, although it's a bit chilly inside.
Yeah, that's what you got this sweet Dignitas hoodie for. It's keeping you warm and snuggly.
Silk.
It does feel really good. I want a Dignitas hoodie. Put that on a record, 100%. Not that I support you guys. It's curse all the way.
I don't support
but
Chris either.
wow, what a jerk. Now, I do actually want to ask about that because this is the first time I've ever really gotten a chance to interview you. And you come from a Curse background. You used to be their jungler. Now you're their top lane. How do you feel personally about the state of Curse right now with Westtrice up top and Saint in the jungle?
I don't know yet. We haven't actually played against Curse in about months.
Okay.
So, or many NA teams. So right now we're considered not to be very good just because we haven't showed ourselves yet. So I've seen the scrims and all the tournaments that they seem to be doing very well in the IPL face-off and the MLG up in New York. That's what it was.
I got you.
Yeah. And I just don't know yet. I'm sure we'll end up playing deep in the bracket in the tournament. So I guess I'll have an answer by then.
Okay. Well, you know, with no TSM, no COGNA here, I feel like the strong seeds are, you know, Dignitas and Curse definitely. But there's also kind of a dark horse. We saw Legion perform really, really well at IPL Face-Off and actually take third in that tournament. Are you scared of them whatsoever? Do you think they have a lot of potential?
Not very much. I'm not very much scared of them. They may have potential or not because they use a sub for their actual IPL Face-Off, Wild Turtle, and now they're actually using their main player, which is Probably, and he hasn't played with them in a while. So I think some of the synergy is lost in there, but
You think they're going to be a little bit rusty maybe?
I think they're going to be a bit not as strong as they were in face-off.
Do you think Wild Turtle brought kind of an X factor to the team, you know? Like, because I know Jackie was saying that he's very confident, he's very overzealous, but that seemed to work out for them in the end with his Gragas play. Do you think Probably is a little bit more reserved or a little bit more, you know?
Yeah, definitely, because Wild Turtle could play, like, he's a sub, so he has no restrictions. No, he can do whatever he wants, be as aggressive and just careless as possible. Nothing to lose, so he can play like that, and it went really well for him in face-off. But here with Probably, he doesn't have that attitude that Wild Turtle could have. And I don't think many players actually have that attitude because it's not a right one to carry when you're in an actual team. So I think that's going to be a little detrimental for them because they don't have that factor.
Now, we've seen Wild Turtle come in and sub for Legion at the IPL Face-Off. They came in third place. We've seen CLG actually use X-Hazard. CLG Black, was it? They used X-Hazard. Or CLGNA. Yeah, used X-Hazard at Anaheim, and they did really, really well with him. What's your opinion on the state of, like, subs in the kind of League of Legends scenes? Do you think, because it seems like subs do really, really well, because you say, like, they have that maverick attitude, they have nothing to lose, they bring a lot to the table. Do you think that's kind of accepted? Is that okay, or do you think if teams can't bring their full roster, they shouldn't really be able to play?
No, I definitely think it's okay because it brings the team, it brings people that watch it, and they want to see how it plays. And just the fact that they have a maverick player, like you said, just like he has no restrictions in his play, that makes it so much more exciting to watch because you just see a player that cares about nothing. He just goes all out all the time, and that's really entertaining to watch. So I definitely think that subs are a good thing, but I don't think it's going to be a problem later on because people do want to be part of the league scene. Like, the main roster does want to be there, especially with Season 2 coming up the road and all the rewards that are going to be in Season 3 with the Championship Series and all
Yeah, it's definitely not the case that Prolly didn't want to go to face off or was too lazy. It's just that he couldn't make it. And same with Voy Boy back in MLG Anaheim. So, you know, I'm going to ask this question to pretty much everyone, and I know, of course, your own team is going to be first place, Dignitas #1. But what do you think the standings here at Raleigh are going to be top 3?
All 3 will be taken by Dignitas.
That's what everyone says. I asked everyone on Curse. They're like, yeah, Curse 1 through 3. Oh. And you think Dignitas 1 through 3? Give me a real legit answer, Crumbzz.
Legitimate answer. I think it's going to be first place Dignitas. Second place will be Curse. Actually, we may be second. Depends on the mood we have.
You think Curse maybe could take #1?
Yeah, depends on
add that to the footage.
Depends on our mood. And third is just a toss-up. I have no idea.
You know, MTW is coming over a new moniker of Monomaniac now. They've got a new sponsor and stuff like that. Do you think they have, you know, maybe a lot to lose? You think maybe they'll play with that kind of reckless abandon that a lot of subs do?
All these teams that are low in standings, like 6th to 8th seed in the actual circuit points, they have everything to lose and everything to gain to just go to regional. So they're going to be playing really serious, using all the strats. They cannot afford to save them for regionals because they don't even have a spot guaranteed. So they have to go all out. And not only that, just speaking on the note of MTW, they do very well online. They have proven themselves over tons of times. But their first LAN was at MLG Anaheim, and they choked. And
that was before they had Afro, or was Afro on the team by Anaheim?
Before they had Afro.
Okay. Do you think he's brought some good charisma to MTW?
I think so, but they still have the same 4 players that they had at Anaheim who did not perform to their fullest at the actual LAN. So that may be a very big factor in how they perform here at Raleigh.
Okay. Now, you said one thing, last thing I'm going to leave you with really is you said some teams that are guaranteed spots at PAX, they don't have to really worry about this tournament. You guys are gearing up for, I'd like to kind of coin it the Wild Wild West, that PAX is going to be single elimination. It's going to be cutthroat. It's going to be rough. It's going to be brutal. Does Dignitas have any tricks up their sleeve that maybe you're not going to show at Raleigh, but maybe we'll see at PAX?
Yes.
Yes, the short and sweet answer from Crumbzz right there. So thank you so much for doing the interview. We will see you in the entire weekend of Raleigh. Best of luck to Dignitas. I know you guys are looking strong, looking good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And tune in next time for the next interview with Pluto.